Welcome back. All right. We are in it to win it. We are being consistent, man. This is episode number
Four?
Cuatro.
Cuatro.
Quattro. I'm the guy at the Mexican restaurant at the end, because I don't speak Spanish. At the end, I'll be like, gracias. All right, let's go.
I'm sorry. I'm not squishing.
I just need to get to the mic. Get to the mic, man.
There you go. Like that.
All right, there we go. And
today's,
let me check the list. One time.
teamwork, I believe.
Teamwork. Skr. We are back and we are still drinking this beautiful. Here's the glass.
You're rubbing it through the freaking mic.
Skr. Still drinking this beautiful cream moonshine. Tastes like banana cream pudding. Thing of beauty.
I thought, what?
What?
Nothing.
Okay. All right. Well, welcome. Episode number 4. And we are here to talk about teamwork, the third pillar of, or the third core value of a relationship. All right, baby. Go ahead. Get started.
Okay. Teamwork. I know. What's wrong with this thing today?
Right there.
Right there. Okay.
Bam.
Thank you. This is why you're my producer. But that's my partner. Teamwork. It has to do with a lot with one, finances. You want somebody that's gonna help you with getting your home in order. You got one that pays the bills. And I mean pay the bills, like I pay the bills, but then he provides for the bills. So he puts everything in my account and he tells me what needs to be paid and stuff like that. So that's my job. My job is to make sure the bills are getting paid as he's making the money for it. Finances, that's one. We got communication as so far as who knows what needs to get done like that week. So plan ahead with your partner, just covering like things that need to be done, like chores.
So household stuff.
Household stuff, just
See, this is why I say just write down some thoughts. It's okay.
But I told you that we're doing freestyle, honey. We're not. This is not like.
Bro, we are not Eminem. All right, look what I'm playing. I'm playing the mannequin. No, I'm just kidding. So teamwork, you got finances, like she mentioned.
Okay, what's the other one?
Household duties. All right, household duties, having to deal with children, having to deal with household chores, cleanliness. These are very important if you want a peaceful life. Okay, coming home to a chaotic household is one of the most stressful things if you've just worked a 14-hour day and you're not having it when you get home.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, that's one. And then what's the other one? It's
a key fact about teamwork. It is not going to be 50-50. As much as you would love it to be, as much as we all would love it to be.
It never works that way.
Sometimes it's going to be 60-40. Sometimes it's going to be 30-70. Sometimes it's going to be 90-10.
And don't keep each other on count either. Don't keep count on anything.
Wasn't that one of the first ones that we did? Don't keep score on each other.
Don't keep score.
Truth. No. Oh, okay, never mind. No.
Yeah.
Okay. My fault.
Yeah.
Don't keep score about it.
Don't be.
Why I did this, so you should do this. Worst negotiating tactics you will ever pursue in your life. Don't ever do that. Sometimes you're gonna have to, as a man, we pick up, the bulk of the load anyways. Pick it up. Sometimes, you know what? Life's gonna get stressful for us, and as men, okay, you can, once you find your person, that's the one person you got, and fidelity, right? What we talked about last time. You know your problems aren't circulating around outside groups, outside your relationship. You can be vulnerable with her, right? Let her know when it's become a bit much. Let her know, hey, look, it's been a rough ass week and I need you to pick up a little bit of the slack here. Okay.
And it's okay for you guys to tell her that, and it's okay for her to tell him the same thing. We both work nights, and we have just made a decision about us changing our schedule completely. Like, if you're gonna change your schedules, if you guys gonna do anything that's gonna improve your relationship, something that's gonna help both of you, where you guys are not both tired at the same time, because it gets exhausting. You guys, like, me and him have the same schedule, and it's hard because it's like we're both are trying to like get things done together at the same time, and it's just when you're doing 13, 16, 14-hour shifts, it's a wreck. Just communicate with your partner, like, hey, today was not the day for me. Can I just get like a little bit of a rest or something, and can you help me out a little bit? It's okay to ask for help. Like today, he saw that how bad I was being, trying to get to my next step of becoming a supervisor and everything. He let me get some sleep, and he took the kids out just so I can get my rest. And sometimes I do that for him on Saturdays. So we both like find a day for us, like get like a deep sleep, just so we can function for like the rest of the week. But yes, communicate about changing your shifts or just things that are gonna help you improve in getting the team together. You know what I mean? You cannot go to a fight by yourself, you guys. You guys have to find somebody. When you guys find somebody, or you have your partner, your recent partner, go through those fights together, no matter how hard they get. You know, for example, he does the laundry, I fold the laundry. He puts in the washer. My job is to dry. My job is to fold the clothes. I wash the dishes or whatever, and he just puts them away. The kids, he gets them up in the morning, and my job is to make sure that they leave to school in a good mood. He just wakes them up for me, and then he gets some sleep, and then it's things like that. Just giving you guys some like little examples like that. Like, try to break the chores together. Like, one is not doing one more than the other.
And that is something you really have to negotiate with your significant other. Like, you really have to dig in deep and make clear what you expect out of them, and have them make clear what they expect out of you. It's very important, because if you don't have clear expectations, or they aren't clear on what your expectations are, you start to be upset, and they don't know why you're upset because you didn't make it clear.
And like, well, you're mad. Well, you didn't tell me. You didn't tell me that you were mad. You didn't tell me that you're going through this. How am I supposed to read your mind?
You didn't tell me you wanted me to do this. You didn't tell me this. You didn't say that this is what you wanted, and now you're pissed because I didn't do it, but you didn't ask. Make sure you make your requests clear. I want this done. I want this done, and I'll make sure to do this. What do you want of me? And make sure that they have a clear cut. What's it called? If you didn't clarify enough, and they're doing something that maybe, or they're not doing something that you wanted them to do, but you remember that you didn't exactly clarify, make it clear. Like, hey, honey, could you do this for me, please? I need you to do this for me. Don't just expect or assume or think that they're going to read your mind. People are not mind readers. Okay, as much as we love to think that the zodiacs will fulfill their destiny, it ain't fucking real. Okay, no, they don't read your mind. Okay, the stars aren't gonna align. Okay, because she's a Gemini, she's not gonna fucking clean and fucking. I was gonna say something. Never mind. She's not gonna clean and do other shit. Okay, it's not realistic. It's magical. Don't rely on the magical. Okay, make realistic, make clear what your objectives are and what your expectations are.
That helps a lot with communication, you guys. Another thing too, if you guys have a family, my kids are old enough to clean after themselves. Set up line up like a list of things that need to be getting done before the week starts. What are the main things that need to be cleaned in your household that need to get done every single day? Like for me, major thing, like the kitchen, we always use it. The kitchen has to be clean at all times. The bathroom, it's a hygiene. It has to maintain clean. Closets, my kids will leave clothes everywhere. I leave clothes everywhere, but it's not a big deal where it's gonna be like, hey, like, what the hell? Why there are clothes everywhere? Like, no, we're getting tired at work. Like, we don't got time to. We just toss our clothes everywhere in the closet. Like, and then like in the weekends, we clean up the closet. We make it a team effort. We all work together. Like, hey,
much to their dismay.
Yeah, but they clean. My kids clean up their closets. They clean up their rooms together. I don't do that for them. They have to do that by themselves. My job is to make sure that they're doing their duties. My job is to cook, clean, and make sure like the house is in order. His job is just to make sure like nobody dies in the house.
All right, Nicki Minaj is the queen of rap. That's how you know. Because, yes, she does the cooking. Yes, she does the cleaning. You know what I'm saying? You heard that song?
That's my job. As much as...
She ain't Cardi B. All right?
I don't do the WAP thing, whatever.
I don't cook. I don't clean. Anyways, I'm sorry. I'm getting off topic.
It's still funny, though. I ain't gonna lie. But, yeah, it's like... That's another fucking thing. Like, music. Why do they gotta, like, encourage women that it's not okay? That we shouldn't be doing the cleaning. Okay, bitch, like you're a millionaire. You could get maids here and there. I cannot afford a maid. I cannot afford a maid. So guess what? I am not the maid of the house, but guess what? I am the woman of the house, and I know how I want it when I wanted it clean. He knows how he wants his house clean. We all have a team here, guys. It's all about team. If you guys both work different shifts, you guys obviously have to figure out how you guys are going to maintain your house, how it needs to be clean, who does what in the house. So, and then when they get off of work, then somebody else picks up the other stack of the chore.
And an important thing to remember is everyone has their role. Everyone has their role. Yes, it is a team, but a team also has a team leader. Okay? As men, we are supposed to be the team leader. We are supposed to lead our family. As women, they run the household. They run the household. We lead the family. And how I've kind of thought about it is as a family, like I'm at a metaphor, and it's not a perfect metaphor, but a family is like a vehicle, right? The husband is the driver and the steering wheel. We command where to go. The wife is the engine. She keeps the car running. She keeps the unit running. She gets it. She helps it get there. Because here's the thing. Without a driver, without a steering wheel, you have chaos. The car is going to go everywhere, or it will go in a direction it's not supposed to. Without the engine, the car don't move. You need your wife. You need the support. She runs the household. You lead it. It's so important. People think that women being subservient to men is a bad thing, or they see it as it's like you're a servant. They run the household. Without them, because we're working all the time, the household falls into chaos. You need your woman there. Absolutely 100% need your woman there to run the household. She is such an important and vital part of the family unit. So don't underestimate or look down on a subservient wife who serves her family and keeps that unit running. And a man is called to be a leader for his family, a protector and a provider. We play our roles. They are both equally important, and neither should be looked down upon.
Yeah, and that's another important thing. It's like when you see that your partner again is tired or is going through something in their life, us as women, we gotta we can't read minds. We can't. But I can read his emotions. I know when he's stressed. I know what he won't tell me sometimes until like later on during the day what he went through. But
because I have to calm myself down.
Yeah.
I have to take a step back because I don't want to cause an unnecessary conflict with her for no reason other than I'm stressed. That's stupid and unproductive. So I will take time. She asked me something. I don't feel like talking about it right now. I'll talk to you about it in a little bit. And that's it. And
we
it's
go on
gone well.
another day, yeah. And so that being said, like, you don't make their life even harder when he comes home. Why is this just not clean? Why is this not? Why are you leaving your clothes everywhere? Why are you doing it? Don't nag at him. As a woman, don't be a nagger, dude. I'm dead serious. Like, you're tired too. I get it. You're tired of cleaning. You're tired of, if you're a house mom, like, you're tired of cleaning stuff. But don't you think like just the same way that we get tired, don't you think that the men get tired just as much as we do, even harder, because they work harder hours as it is? Women don't work the same hustle as men do. We don't. We don't do the plumbing. We don't do the driving. He's a truck driver. I work as a loader for my company and stuff. So we have different jobs, and I try to bust my 13-hour shifts every single day just to help him get through, because I know what he expects of me in my job. I take that job because I love doing what I'm doing. But most women will not do what I'm doing. So if you work 8-hour shifts, guess what? Your husband might be working more hours than you probably be working more hours.
Picking up the slack for
Yes. And it's like, don't say, oh, he makes more money, both don't get tired. Yes, we do. But there's a way of doing things. Like, can it wait? Can it wait? Some things are worth waiting for, you guys. Like, it doesn't have to be done immediately right there and then. Give it time. Sit down and relax, watch a movie, or just sit down in quietness.
I think you mean some things some things don't need to be done immediately. Because worth waiting for me is like, it's something good that you're waiting for.
Okay.
Not like a chore you're putting off. I'm sorry.
That's why I have you to keep me on check sometimes. But yes.
Trying to help you clarify your position.
Yes,
That's all. I was like, hold on, worth waiting for.
What are we waiting for now?
I don't think the dishes are worth waiting for.
Like, hello, how are we going to eat today with these dirty dishes? Like, come on, clean up the dishes. Gosh damn it. We're hungry here, Mom. Like, how are we going to eat with them? Yes, like that. That's what I'm saying. Like, my main chores in my house, the dishes have to be clean so the family can eat. Your bathroom has to be clean so it has really great hygiene. The living room has to be clean because you want able to sit down in watching movies comfortably. Those are my three things that I look into. Sorry, every single week. Like, those 3 things have to be clean at all times. Just maintaining it. That's all. But just like throughout the week, like clothing, not a big deal unless you're running out of clothes for work. Then it's urgent. But you have your team, guys. Like, pick your teams. Just like the football players that pick out their teams. Who's like the best player and stuff. It's the same thing in a relationship. Pick up somebody that's really, really like there to listen to you and not use you as a ATM machine and a maid. And no, you have to work together, you guys. That's just my main point in this.
Or negotiate. Because you know what? Sometimes you don't start from a place of they're your best teammate, right? We didn't start from a place of us being each other's best teammates. We had to learn. I had to. I did a lot of deep diving in philosophy and psychology, and came to the conclusion that I need to negotiate with her, and she is my partner. She is my teammate. But we have to be on the same page. We have to be on each other's sides.
But that's what I mean. It's like, but the thing is, like, most women, not talking for all of them, but most women will not do what me and you did because nobody has the patience to do all that.
Well, like I said, but
because what I'm saying is, what I mean about that is like, he raised our children. He's raising our children. They're not biological his. I had my own. I don't have to listen to you. I'm always right. Blah blah. Like, you're just getting on me for no freaking reason. He had his reasons. But I was so, like, in my own little world that I thought everything was like, I didn't want to listen to anybody, but that's what patience comes into play, and that's what I'm saying. Like I had to be at his corner at that moment. I shouldn't be fighting anymore, because if I want him, I already knew that he was a man of the household. A weak man, yeah, will let you get away with a lot of stuff, but he's a strong man of his word. Like whatever he says it's gonna be, that's exactly what's gonna be. And he showed me that he was gonna be a man in the first place. So that helped me, that I wasn't gonna marry a loser, or I wasn't dating a guy that just like gonna let me get away with a lot of shit, or just didn't want to grow with me at all in my mind. So that moment I had to realize, like, hey, you're not with a piece of shit. You're with a guy that loves you and that he's willing to change you for the better. Like, you gotta fucking start listening. That's when I made the choice to start not going through my emotions anymore. I had to listen to him so he can guide me through the right direction, because I know that he had good intentions. I was just not in the spot. I just felt like I was always put in the spot of him always attacking me, and that was not the case. So don't attack your significant other. Just tell them exactly what you're expecting to, and just pray, like, you know, like if they're really the ones, if you're really the man of the house and you have your expectations, she's gonna listen to you, but you gotta put your foot on the ground. Like, this is what's gonna be, and she has to take that, because a woman cannot lead. So far as, you know, some people are independent, I get it, but if you're in a relationship, you're not up by yourself.
And as a man, you are called to lead. We are called to love first, and we are called to lead. So it is up to us to take that first step. So, you know, you don't wait for your woman to change and one day have an epiphany that she's gonna one day be this great partner of yours and life mate, and you know she'll just wake up to it one day. You have to take the lead. You have to be the man.
See, but for him to love me, I had to respect him. You know what I mean? For me to have love from him loving me, I had to respect him. I shouldn't have to be on his ass all the time, because if you're with the, like I said, if you're with a man that's a man that is willing to take care of you and take care of your family needs, your job is to respect him, because he wants somebody that is gonna be his greatest support. And even when he's wrong, like if they would admit to, some men would admit to like their faults, and I have to admit to my faults too. Just recognize what you guys are both struggling with and work it out together. Just make like a list of things of that you guys want to improve of each other, and what are the things that you guys want to accomplish in your goals by the end of the year. Just write those things down, and it's not gonna happen overnight. It took me 2 years, 3 years, baby, to change. To be where,
to come complete full circle, like not full circle, but to come complete metamorphosis of how that happened. I think it was like 4 years. And yeah, it don't happen immediately. It's not like I said, it's not like one day she have an epiphany and now all of a sudden it's work. It's a lot of work. And yes, you know, but it was
worth it.
It was worth it.
It was worth it.
Women they want your love, and you have to give it to them, but you also have to command their respect, right? They have to respect you, and you have to love them. It is, like I said, equal parts. It's equal parts. Both are very important. Male and female are both very important roles in a family. There's very little you can do about that, about the dynamics of that kind of relationship. You have to show her love and show her that you will protect her and you will provide for her. You will be a man worth respecting, and she will respect you. And if she doesn't, there's a deeper problem there that is there's a deeper problem that
They might not even change it.
Maybe can't be fixed. Because if you take the lead and you show her, yes, I am a man worth respecting. I will take care of you. I will protect you. I will provide for you. And she refuses to respect you or refuses to place you above her as the leader, there's a deeper problem there. It might not be fixable. It could be, but it might not be.
Woman cannot be over dominating a man.
I'm
If
breathing
you-
on the mic hard.
Oh yeah.
I can hear my breath. Ugh.
No, but you don't become over dominating of a man, because then you don't have a man in the house. So men, you guys get abused too, physically and mentally, by a woman that is not in your team. It's sad because most of them will not even say, what is going through, what you're going through in that relationship. It's heartbreaking, but just stand your grounds and just be more stick up. Like, you don't take shit from anybody. You know what I mean? Don't take either way. Either one cannot take shit from anybody, but it's got to be reasonable. You know what I mean?
Set your boundaries. Set your expectations. If they cannot be followed or she refuses to follow,
She's not the one.
she might not be the one, bro. She might be for the streets. No, I'm just kidding. Well, I'm not kidding, but
Yeah.
Anyway.
And it's more likely so because it's like you can't have the streets in your house and stuff. I'll talk to you guys more about that. But yes, like
So
just be mindful. Just take let us know what you guys' thoughts are again, and just let us know what would help you guys more improve in your relationships. And
yes, because we're freestyling off the dome here, so we can't think of everything. So leave a comment. All right, like and smash the like button. I'm just kidding. Leave a comment about maybe you think we missed something, or what a situation specifically you've seen going on that might not fit into this kind of deal.
Agree or disagree, you guys. Like
Agree
or disagree. It's nobody's perfect in here. You know what I mean?
No hard feelings.
We're all learning here, and I'm still learning.
We all are.
We are still learning.
We're always trying to be better than we were yesterday, and always try to be better than yourself from yesterday. Don't compare your relationship to others' relationships. That's a killer right there. Don't compare yourself to other people.
And let your past go.
Don't compare who you are today to someone else. Okay? Compare who you are today to who you were yesterday.
Because everybody's gone through something in the relationship that are different from your situation.
No.
Everybody is going through different situations. You cannot compare each other with the same. Oh, he has it better than I do.
No one is in the same spot. So, don't compare yourself to who someone else is today. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday. That's the best advice I had ever received from Dr. Jordan Peterson. You're gonna hear that a lot. You'll hear me reference him a lot because he's made me a better father and a better husband and a better leader for my family.
Thank you, Jordan Peterson.
My man.
Dude,
JP.
thank you.
Dr. JB, man. I swear to God, if we ever get big enough and I get to meet him, yes. that'd be the life dream come true right there.
But yes, he has shown up. He has, over the years of listening to him, he had helped him become a better person. And for me,
Become a man worth respecting.
Worth respecting. I'll die for this motherfucker.
Oh my God.
But yes, guys, just again, hopefully you guys take everything that we put into heart, and see you guys next time on. We'll be talking about what's the next one? Teamwork. I think romance is the
No,
next
no,
one.
no, no, no.
Give us a second.
Next one is negotiation.
guys. So next one's gonna be negotiation.
We touched on that a little bit today, but we'll dive in deep next time. All right, man. This is what the hell it's all about.
What the hell is all about?
Is that gonna be our sign off phrase now?
Yeah.
And that was what the hell it's all about. I feel like a 1970s news anchor. All right, guys. Leave a like, subscribe, and comment. Let us know what you think. If we missed anything, if your situation doesn't particularly pertain to that, let us know. All right,
guys.
And that, what's that? Hold on. And that is what the hell it's all about. All right, y'all. Peace.
Peace, guys.